with them when he's doing it. His numbers is right there. So they can't.
He averaged 15. Don't even want to.
He averaged 15 against who? Man, we can find. Hold on.
I mean, we can go.
I'm gonna bring up some matchups with Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron.
Oh, now we go. We talking about when he got.
No, after the 23, after he won, and let's go from there.
I was talking about that year right there.
I'm just talking about the Toronto year. What about just the Toronto year?
He became. No, look.
Oh, listen, they don't want that.
No,
they don't want that.
No,
they don't want that.
When he.
They don't want that.
When he became the man and we gave him the ball.
Shoulders moving and shit.
He did what he did. Like I'm saying, after that, when we gave him the rings and say, all right, do you?
Yes.
He did his thing. No, we're not taking that from him.
So we put a poll up, said who's better, Iggy, Kawhi. 71% said Kawhi. Thank you,
motherfuckers don't know nothing about basketball, man.
Like
there's at least a few.
At least a few motherfuckers don't know nothing about basketball, man.
That was just hard because you would have had to put them. You would have had to put them same time, same.
Yeah.
Right, both of them at this age, and let's see what they're.
Kawhi higher peak, but
he does. I said he higher peak.
But let's talk about Andre Iguodala, what we're here to do today. This quickly devolved to a Kawhi Leonard conversation. Kawhi just minding his business, trying to be a fun guy. What is Andre Iguodala's legacy?
His legacy is winning.
He's a winner.
Like without a ring, just winning, just sacrificing and understanding winning, what winning is. Like, you know, even when Lou Williams was getting into his own and that he sacrificed himself, like, okay, he's a better scorer than me. You know, he can carry this. I'll be his, Robin, right? He understand that early, right? Understanding that, he's a Robin, let me go. I mean, he's Batman, let me go ahead and let him do his thing and I just think, that it takes certain type of mentalities to really, set aside their ego for the betterment of the team. Even with, the championship where he decided to come off the bench for Barnes, right? And saying, for the betterment of this team, for the second unit, let's do this, right? So.
I mean, I think Hall of Fame. I think just 19 years, NBA champion, finals MVP, and like you said, like taking different roles, always being a vet that can be counted on. And he just did his job for 19 years. I mean, I think just his role of being a vet and, what it takes to last this long in the league.
Champion. Gil tried to say winning without saying rings. I think that's just, this is a crazy thing to say in a sentence. But yeah, rings, winning, and his pedigree as a player.
You don't need rings to be a winner. You don't need rings to be a winner.
But that's what you get when you win.
If you're lucky.
No. That's just what happens when you win, you get a ring. So that's what we play. We play to win.
Half the winners, half the people who got rings are losers.
Yeah, but they won, so they got rings.
Yeah, but they're not winners.
But they got rings.
But a ring doesn't make you a winner.
Yeah, it does. It means you won.
No, that means you was on a team that won.
Yeah, you won. Yeah. That's what it's about. When you say win, the W, West Side, winning, we winners over here.
Winner is your approach to the game, your approach to your everyday,
I get it, the regiment, the routine, the mentality, I get it. But Andre Iguodala, if he doesn't win,
he's a winner.
If he doesn't, that doesn't mean that he's not a winner, but his legacy, as far as his legacy goes, what the winning does for his legacy is it amplifies it because you took your team to the championship and you won rings. So your career, when we analyze it, and if you don't have those things, you're just an athletic defender, dual player that can slash and da-da-da-da-da, you don't got the numbers, you don't got all these other things, but when you add those rings to it, his leadership, it amplifies his legacy.
So if he went 19 seasons and didn't win a ring, he wouldn't be known as a winner?
Oh, no, he wouldn't be known as a Hall of Fame candidate.
So
that's just like Ginobili and Tony Parker being Hall of Fame candidates. Gil had an argument like they're green jacket Hall of Famers, not gold jacket Hall of Famers. So Andre would be a green jacket Hall of Famer.
Does Jamal Crawford what Jamal Crawford played 20 years? Should his game be in the Hall of Fame? I believe so.
Should his game be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, like what he's,
So how about this? Before Ray Allen...
He had 5 different teams where he scored 50.
And he was 6th man of the year.
Before Ray Allen won that championship.
It's a hard debate.
3 times.
Before Ray Allen won the championship, was he considered a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Why?
Before you talking about the Boston? Before he
won his championship in Boston. He was a Hall of Famer?
He was going to be considered one.
First ballot?
I don't think so. First ballot, not yet. But remember
Oh,
though,
but-
remember what he was shooting for. He was going to be the #1 3-point shooter of all time, passing Reggie Miller. That's what he was going for at that time.
I'm just saying, like, because without the championships, you're saying if he didn't win the championships, he wouldn't.
He would just be Glenn Rice and them. He'd be.
So what
Glenn
about
Rice.
Reggie Miller?
He'll be Reggie. I mean, Reggie Miller, same thing. He didn't win no chips. Reggie shot that bitch, and he had criteria to become a Hall of Famer.
So
He is a Hall of Famer.
I don't
That's
think.
what I said.
So will anybody ever question Reggie Miller not being a winner?
What do you mean question? He never won. Never won a championship.
It don't matter. But will anybody
it not
call
matter?
him? Would anybody say
He's a
anything
loser?
he done? He's a loser.
No.
I don't know what you terminology you gonna use, but when you don't win,
So let's get to this next conversation because it's all.
Are you a winner?
I won. I didn't win in NBA, no.
So you was a loser in NBA?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
I just want to know.
100%.
All right.
And just to put a button on this Iggy conversation, the Warriors do plan to retire his #9 jersey at some point.
for real?
But let's talk about.
That's dope. Oh, no, that's dope. Nah,
Let's talk about.
For sure.
I got the smoke now. Hold up, homie.
So wait.
that's tough. Here we go. Here we go. I knew it.
He gonna circle back about it.
I did.
You don't know how to use it.
So you went from in college a winner attitude to going in the NBA to become a loser attitude.
No, I didn't become a loser attitude. I was on a losing team and a losing organization who had a losing attitude.
Which makes you a loser.
I was contributing to the losing.
By association.
Yes.
Okay, so
but-
you went from being a winner to a loser.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's.
So you're just gonna stand on me just calling you a loser. See, I want you to contradict yourself because
No,
you
I'm
know,
not.
because you know
it's
if you
levels
say-
of play, Gil.
Because you know
it's
if you
levels
say-
of play.
Because you know if
I
you
won
say-
at the highest level of collegiate basketball, and I won as a champion. I left off as a champion, so I came to a new level of competition where I played on a team that did not win, and all the players in that organization did not win. We all lost.
So you was amateur when you was a champion and your mentality was champion and you're a winner was amateur. When you became to the pros,
I still had a
wasn't
champion. I still had a championship mentality, but it
also
doesn't.
you were still a winner.
No.
Just in a bad situation.
It says mentality. I said I was championship mentality, but if I'm not winning, I'm losing, which means that I haven't won. I'm a loser.
So you're a loser.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. Just like when you got to a certain level, to highest of the highest, right? You wasn't a winner anymore. You was just
Everybody who didn't win one of them championship rings, you know what you call them? Losers. Losers.
Did y'all read the pool quote?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I? Thank you. Thank you for that.
I feel
Speaking of
like Gil's in
legacy,
his feelings right now because he
Jordan
never
Poole
won.
did an interview with the Ringers' Logan Murdoch, offered some thoughts on his future with the Wizards and playing pressure-free basketball. Here's the quote. Playing the game I love at
he's
the
in his
highest
feelings.
level. My family is taken care of. My basketball legacy is taken care of with the ring. This is probably the first time in my life I'll play basketball with no pressure.
first time of his life. Did he have pressure when he won a championship?
Yeah. Yeah.
The pressure was on the sixth man. Okay.
So
Go. It's you.
who agrees with Jordan Poole? Who disagrees? And we'll start.
I agree.
Okay, so why do you agree with Jordan Poole?
Shit, because the hard part's out of the way.
Fair.
Usually, all the players are fighting near the tail of their careers to try to win a chip to solidify their legacies.
I mean,
See it all
he
the
is
time.
only a six man,
Jordan
so
Poole got
maybe
it out of the way,
like
so now he
his
just go
next
hoop.
step is to prove himself
go
that he can
hoop.
lead a team.
Right? So now when
Like,
he hoops,
that's only logical.
if just say he don't win another championship, and he go out to average the whole 39 a game. You remember Gil said 39 a game, no chips. He was good with that, right? He was good with that. And I was good with the Jordan Poole with the championship averaging 20 off the bench. That's
Fair.
the Warriors.
Fair.
He didn't ask to go to the Wizards to be the 39 points a game nigga. He was good where he was at. I'm 20 off the bench. I'm winning championships. I'm good. Cool. Jordan is saying, we won a chip, me averaging 20 off the bench. I mean, the pressure's off me. If I win, a couple more could. We good. We'll put them in the motherfucking trophy case. But ain't no pressure on me to do anything outside of that. But just to go break records
Mr.
and
Big.
get accomplishments.
I disagree, and because the pressure's on.
Yeah, you're
you wanna
playing
ring
for your
with
career now.
Golden
like-
State, but you
That's
got
cool.
so much left in the tank for your career. Being a franchise guy now, being the man of a franchise, I think the pressure is on you.
To prove
Yeah.
what?
to prove that you can run a franchise. I mean, you're the man now. Like, you got traded to be a starter, not to be a six-man. So you're a
That's the
six-man.
only thing. That's the only pressure is to what? To be the leader of the team. That's it.
I think the pressure is that you would win a championship, and you should always have that mindset of a champion. So like he should always be trying to win a champion, be a champion.
He is a champion. That's what he's saying. He's
Right,
saying,
right. As the help.
I don't have the pressure of having to go out there and prove for my legacy that I need to be a champion.
You do.
My legacy.
Can you
is
join me? I'm just kind of
I'm a
watching
champion. All I
this
gotta do
live
is
stream
prove
right
that
now. I'm
my
not really
talent
playing, bro.
Is up to par with what they consider my
moment.
legacy to
Your
be.
legacy as a... Okay, so you're saying if he plays the next 17 years, right?
I'm kind of enthralled.
And he
in
don't
this
make it to the
right now.
Or all-star.
All-star, he's a winner in your mind.
He won. What do you mean he's a winner in my mind? He's a winner in the category of winners and losers. Jordan Poole won championship.
Okay, so...
Everybody else, zero.
17 years, he can become a loser.
Holy snuts. What's up,
He won
Jingers?
1 year. Not the main guy. He won 1 year as a
Now world
six-man.
record holder?
And then when he became the main guy, 17
bro.
years of just nothing. And he is considered a winner.
Folks,
in your
yeah,
mind.
Blinkers, let's go.
He won.
Okay, so
Good
how
shit,
about
bro.
this? That's
Fucking
okay.
proud
Now,
of you, buddy.
Let's say someone
mans.
who is considered a loser
Which is?
from year 1 to year 17. Just selfish, losing ass player. And then he goes on to a team, wins the championship. He's a winner?
Gil, what would you call it? What do you want to call him?
Fucking loser with a ring.
You want to call
him?
You want to
A
call him
fucking loser with a ring.
Call him a loser with a
With a
ring.
ring. You're a loser with a ring.
Yeah, I heard you saying it was
Winning
most
a
scuffed
ring
ass.
doesn't mean anything to you.
Or almost says, I'll just go pick him more.
So winning a game doesn't.
How you
No,
win?
Gil.
How you win?
So winning a game doesn't mean anything to you.
Depending
Winning
on
a
who you
game, period. Winning, period, means nothing to you.
Okay.
They just have
We
different.
expect Wimby to win.
They're just like talking about different like perspectives of winning.
30 games, right?
Yeah, 30-something. Yeah.
So if he wins 30 games, that's what we expected.
Okay.
Now, if he goes out there and play his heart out every game,
Yeah.
right? And he wins 15, is he considered a loser?
Did he win the championship, man?
No.
This is just so
Right?
crazy.
No.
So he's saying you can take the most selfish man his whole career, put him on a team, they win a championship, and now because he has a ring, that somehow makes him this is like when rappers who talk about killing all day, right? They talk about killing all day and doing all this shoot 'em up shit, and then they get in trouble and go into court with suits and glasses. Like, right? The suits and glasses don't make you civil. The ring doesn't make you a winner. You have to be a winner. You have to wake up.
That's such a good analogy, bro. Oh my god, that's so
Even
funny.
when you're not winning.
That's such a good analogy. Holy shit.
If I lose a game and the game that I lost,
No sense.
right? It hurts me to the point where I'm in the gym, I'm watching film, I'm this, I'm doing that.
That shit is actually a really good
It makes
analogy.
you a winner.
How does it make you a winner if you don't win?
What the fuck?
Why?
All that shit you just said.
Why does a win? If you are, it's AAU. The number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 best player in the country is on the same team, right? And you're playing against a
crazy.
regular team, and then the guy on the other team is diving on the floor, taking charges. He's trying to beat this NBA talent, right? He has to play every possession hard while you guys are fucking around, throwing it off the ball, half your shoes ain't tied. Yeah, you guys win the game, but all you guys are some fucking losers compared to this guy. If we gave him the same talent,
I kind of agree with Gil. These are just this is Gilbert Arenas. Gil's Arena. It's like his fucking basketball podcast thing. Gilbert Arenas used to play for the Wizards.
The outcome finishes well. Winner is the
He's like one of the
attitude.
top 20 point guards
The
all
winning
time.
is the attitude. The work ethic is the winning. Waking up every day not knowing what the goal is, that's winning. You can't tell me someone was outworking Michael Jordan before he won a championship. Kobe's mindset at 18 was winning. Without a championship, was a winner attitude.
And what happened along the way? What did they
You
do?
end up winning a
They
championship.
ended up winning. That solidified
what
their
happened?
mentality.
What
It
happened?
solidified
What
their
happened?
mentality,
What happened?
their work ethic. All of those things were then maximized and actually appreciated because we put in the work to win the championship. Him, them, they,
So-
whoever what pronoun you want to use.
So-
Listen, winning is about actually the actual results. When you can actually show something for your winning, all that mentality I'm diving on loose balls and you come up short.
No, I kind of agree with both of them, low key. Like they're both great in their own
Getting
sense.
paid
They just have different perspectives of
getting
winning.
awards,
Like,
getting paid and like all-stars and all that. Like, you don't think that's winning?
Not in the game of basketball, we play to win. It's a competitive sport. I'm going against you. It's me against you.
It's us against us.
Us against them.
Yes.
Us against them. If we win, that means you lose.
So you think James Harden's a loser?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about
No,
that.
no.
If you don't got no fucking ring, my nigga, from that season, if your team doesn't win the championship at the end of the year, you're going back to the drawing board to try to figure out how to win next year.
So Dirk was a loser his whole career until he won that one ring against.
And now he's a winner.
Now he's a winner. So,
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Has
Jimmy-
not won yet.
but is he a winner or a
So
loser?
he's a loser.
Yes, he's a loser because he hasn't won.
And this is why I don't like
nah.
The terminology of what the obvious things is, these are obvious things. If you don't
Nah.
lose.
No.
Now, what makes
Just because I put a
he
ring
has,
on you, just because I put a
Jimmy
ring.
Butler has a winning mentality.
That ain't it.
Players have winning mentalities,
And losers
but that
have
don't
loser
mean you're a winner because you haven't won.
Does a ring make a wife?
Does it? What's a wife?
Someone who
What's a wife?
Someone who acts like a wife.
Hey, a lot of chicks can be married and not be wives. You got a ring and you're not acting like a wife.
Some of y'all can be married and not be a wife.
Yes.
Some of y'all can have a ring and not be a wife.
100%.
Jesus Christ.
You can be married and not be a wife. 1,000,000%.
You can have a ring and not be a champion.
No. You're a champion when you get a ring, bro.
And you cannot be a winner with a ring.
You won. How did you get? How do you get the ring, Gil?
Why can? How can a wife? How can you be married but not be a wife? You know you're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not. Because we're talking about two different things.
It's the same concept.
No, it's not.
Same concept.
No, it's not. It's not the same concept at all.
I know. The other analogy was
At
better.
all.
Is it the same concept?
No.
Yeah.
Because marriage is marriage. It's marriage, a communion between
the
two.
ring-
Husband and wife is terminology.
The ring won. She won. She won. The ultimate goal, if wives want to be married, when you get the ring, that's a win,
Yeah.
right?
For a woman,
You're saying some of those who have this.
Homeboy just
are
can't
not
contain
wives.
himself.
That means
That's
some
so
of
funny.
them
Still married, Gil.
some of these-
That means they're still married, Gil.
not wives.
But they're still married. That means they got the ring, right? Mm-hmm. What does that make them? That makes them married?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you said they're not wives.
Yeah.
Which means if a loser gets a ring, doesn't make him a winner.
But
They
actually,
say you're using the wrong ring finger, but that's neither here
I
nor
don't
there.
care.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Like legacy, right?
Oh,
Like with
dude.
Jordan Poole, right? You're talking about like his
Game
legacy.
7 tonight. Oh, dude.
What
8:03 p.m.
Yeah.
what does it mean?
Yeah.
We won't have to
What
watch that.
what does legacy mean? Like when we talk about I want my legacy to be remembered. My legacy is stamped. In what? If you look around in history, how do they treat legends? Right? How do they treat legends? Like their legacy, right? How's the NBA and these owners treating their legacy? So if you want us to sit here and talk about real legacy, it's fake. It's fantasy.
How? It's my family. It's my people. It's my It's not yours and what you think legacy is.
What does that do?
Jordan Poole says, my legacy with everyone in my family, when they look at me and up to me, they're gonna see these things that I did. This is my legacy.
And how does
not for the fans to see it or for anybody who doubts me. He's not looking outside saying you gotta validate to that.
How many years he been in the league?
4 right now.
4. I'm just talking about legacy period.
years?
What does it mean? If when you're done, everyone forgets about you.
You've been in the league
No, it's
4
not
years
about
already.
everybody. It's
Shit.
about your son, your daughter, your family.
What does it
Your
do?
legacy is
What
family.
does it do for them? They care more about how you treated him as a father.
What it does to them is it for the future,
Your
for future
fatherhood.
references.
Your kids don't give a fuck about your rings if you wasn't there as a father,
Bro,
They
but
don't
if
care
you
about
are,
what they
but if
read.
you are there as a father,
Yeah, that's
they
so
do
true.
care
They
now.
care about you as a father.
Now,
He's entering his fifth season.
as a father, if you're there and you're present, your whole legacy is what did my dad do when he was living? My dad played in the NBA. He was a champion. He did these things. I don't need other people on the outside to judge that. My kid's gonna do this. He's gonna carry on my legacy. And just like Elijah's gonna carry on your legacy.
Because I'm in his life. How about all these champions that's not in their kids'
We
life?
ain't talking about that. You're moving the goalposts.
no.
You're moving the goalposts.
They have kids. You talking about your family.
I ain't got nothing to do
You
with
talking about
fathers.
your family.
I don't got nothing to do
You
with
talking about
fathers.
leaving your legacy to your
I see
family.
who's right on this pool. Yeah,
How about all
Gil.
the kids?
I'm agree with Gil.
How about all the kids from these legacy
60-40
players
though.
that don't have
That's pretty
nothing to do
close.
with their legacy. They don't want nothing to do with their legacy because it wasn't the real winning. Those people didn't do.
Hey, man.
Right, so that legacy is meaningless anyway.
That's therapy talk, man. I'm talking about
Ain't no
Jordan
therapy.
Poole. I'm talking about
just saying,
Jordan
as a
Poole.
hooper, as a
I'm talking about
hooper,
Jordan Poole, man.
As a hooper, his legacy don't mean shit like the rest of them don't mean shit.
It means something to him and his family.
I don't give a fuck what is.
But he do. He care about him and his family.
Legacy, man, get your money. That's your legacy. Something you can give to your kids. Something you can do for your kids. Them rings and all.
There you
that.
go.
I'm looking at when I talk. It's from
He's right.
what I'm looking at in his.
About this,
Well, that's what he's
100%.
saying. I don't have to worry
That
about no
ring,
ring
the
no
ring.
more.
No,
He
he's
said, I don't
100%
gotta worry
right
about the ring.
about
I
that.
can go chase the money now.
But-
He's doing what you're saying, Gil.
Then-
He's doing what you're saying.
Then what happens when all the other players do it? When LeBron does it, he's trying to keep his stats going on. You don't like that.
I don't.
Retire. Retire.
Move around, nigga.
Retire.
Wimby.
Why
Move around. Move around.
Why are
Yeah.
you getting pointless points?
Get out of here.
Why are you just trying to run the score?
Because you already got your chip.
He's a champion.
You already got your chips.
Right? So, hey, Jordan Poole, you should retire then. Don't run it up because eventually, a couple years from now, he gonna be mad at you for just getting pointless points.
I don't want to hear
Huh? Kevin Durant, he's a winner.
want
Why
him.
are we talking about he ain't doing? He's a champion. Don't talk about champion like that.
Yeah, that's how he
Don't
feel.
talk about a winner like that.
That's how he feel. Get off my back.
right?
Yo, homeboy's getting roasted.
I don't want already.
The
Get off my
same
back.
man who
Step
says
two.
these guys are
Step
playing
two.
for
Step
Portland.
saying what? Get off my back.
You're saying no,
Off
no, no.
my back,
you're going
man. I'm good. We good over here.
You're talking shit about the guys who won. That's
No,
the
I'm
important
not.
point.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you did.
What'd I say?
You said LeBron need to retire because he got the rings and stuff, and why you keep
No, because
playing
he's
the game,
39, bro.
collecting
These motherfuckers are
points.
hilarious,
He
bro.
wants to collect
It's
his points.
Wimby time, bro. We cool.
Yeah.
We cool. We need
Man, when you gonna
we got
play him?
somebody else to
I don't
talk
know.
about, man. Move around.
I'm kind of, like I said, enthralled with this right now.
Around, man.
I'm gonna tell you what legacy looks like. What legacy